De la right, my MVVs, welcome.
Ooni of Ife's palace is rumored to have, gone gaga, wise fight. It is said that it was otherwise versus Dr. Elizabeth, as Ooni of Ife decided to take Naomi on, an introductory trip where his royal vehicle, his A-list royal vehicle, was sent to pick Queen Naomi from Akure and taken to meet with the Ooni of Ife, where they went to Lagos. Okay, and Ooni had to introduce Queen Naomi to officials and stakeholders of the Tingo-Cola drink. Only recently, if you've been following the trend, there was this trend that was making the rounds on social media that Ooni of Ife launched, a beverage drink that is called the Tingo-Cola. And a lot of people went ahead and applauded the Ooni of Ife. The reason is because Ooni of Ife is an industrialist. Ooni of Ife is a great man. Ooni of Ife thinks about the people. Ooni of Ife is bent on developing Ile-Ife and all the environs, and also making sure that the young people who are around him are employed, to work. Like right now, we heard that 80% of the staff of Tingo-Cola are, Yorubas, especially those from, Ile-Ife. Okay. And so with all of this, Ooni of Ife is bringing to the table so much value. People love him so much. They love him because he is intelligent. For somebody like me, the one thing I love so much about the Ooni of Ife is that he is such an intelligent, like an absolutely brilliant king. So without digressing, Ooni of Ife has been making arrangement to do a formal introduction, introducing his first wife, or his most senior wife, Queen Naomi, to the stakeholders of Tingo-Cola. Okay, and this is something that, first of all, they've been very upset that this company is situated in Lekki, close to Queen Naomi. They've been very, very upset that the name that they used to form this company, that abbreviation, has to do with Olori Naomi and Tadenikawo, and all of these things all put together. And so right now, when Oni made this arrangement to carry Queen Naomi and introduce to them, that wives were very, very upset that there's so much both bars. Why must it always be Queen Naomi? You carry Queen Naomi to go and introduce to the stakeholders of Tingo-Cola. Why do you always present her as though she is your only wife? Do you sometimes forget that you have other wives and these women deserve to be respected? Why would you always want to honor Queen Naomi and dishonor other Oloris? And they said that was what this was. And you do know that, the Margaret Thatcher of the Ooni of Ife's house is bad. Olori, Dr. Elizabeth, she doesn't talk much. She's a little petite, but she is, as in, she stands for what is right from what we are hearing. And she likes Queen Naomi. She wants Queen Naomi to return back to the palace of the Ooni of Ife. They said shortly after she came the other time to see the health of the Ooni of Ife, she moved some of her things to the Olori's quarters to prove to others that she is not just bent on staying in the palace. She wants the happiness of her husband and Olori Naomi. So right now, when she came, she went straight to the palace, and that she has been in the palace. But when this issue, they have a WhatsApp group for what we are hearing, and they said it was first of all Olori Toby who started it, posted the issue there, and others. Mariam picked it, Timitope picked it, every other person picked it, and they started making a whole lot of fuss about it. Why he is doing this? That they can never be pleased as long as they continue to be this gross level of marginalization and all of that, as it is rumored. Okay, I would always not forget to remind you that these are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, neither am I related to them, and I will also urge my viewers that anything you see on social media, you want to take it with a pinch of salt. Okay. So right now, as we are talking, they said that there's really basbos, and this basbos is happening between Olori Elizabeth and other Oloris. That she has come back where she's just taking side with Olori Naomi. She stands. They don't know what she stands to gain. They can see that there is marginalization. Oni has no right to take her. The oil company is for her right now. He is taking her again to introduce to the stakeholders of the Tingo Tingo-Cola. They said it was a very beautiful event, though a very private one, because Queen Naomi was supposed to be there. That he took Queen Naomi in the hand to introduce to the members, the stakeholder of Tingo-Cola, and introduce Queen Naomi as is everything to them and all of that. And these women were very, very unhappy about this, like it cannot continue to be like this and all of that. And this goes back to what I have always said to people. I said, look, if you are a young person who's looking to get married, look for your own husband. Do not go for a man that is for some other person, because at the beginning it might look as if things will go well with you guys, but eventually when he finds out that he's still in love with his wife, he's just going to break your heart. And that's exactly what is going on right now. It looks like these people's heart, it's being torn apart on daily basis, because you cannot have wives and you continue to showcase one over others. And that's exactly what they say KBC has been doing the entire time. And so when they want to begin to drop their basketballs on the WhatsApp side, they said Dr. Elizabeth, who is back in the palace with full force, began to throw attacks, throw bombshell on them. That is not their business. Whatever KBC wants to do, let him do. It's his prerogative to decide which wife he wants to take and which wife he doesn't want to take. But you do know that Dr. Elizabeth is very wealthy as well. So apparently the money thing and all of that may not necessarily be her business. But she feels like at this point, they have been through a lot, and Naomi too has been through a lot. They should let Naomi have some peace and let Naomi begin to enjoy her marriage and return back to her matrimonial home. After all, that is what she has always wanted. The truth remains that Ooni of Ife loves Queen Naomi. There's nothing anybody can do about it. I've been saying this and I'll continue to say it time and time again. Whatever way they try, these people, this lovebird will return back together. They will continue to be together. That is the truth about the whole situation. So they can try all they like, but Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi will certainly return back together. And I got this message the other time where somebody was asking that, how about Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi? What is their arrangement and all of that? Well, I don't know, but I do believe that they are coming back together, because everything seems to be working out well for them. Love is on the air. Everybody's angry and jealous over the way that things are going with them. It does seem as if Oni is working like unofficially with every other Olori, but Queen Naomi is the official Olori, the one that everybody knows. Imagine what has happened now. She took her to introduce. It looks like everything that means the world to Ooni of Ife is almost in Queen Naomi's hands right now. Like Queen Naomi is the one at the helm of affairs of all of those very big, games of the Ooni of Ife. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.